What's up, YouTube? Welcome to more trades. Solana on the daily. I was taking a look at Solana on a higher time frame, trying to figure out what is Solana doing and what are the possible targets. So I'm looking at it. Could have it been on the daily as a triangle, but we didn't have many touches on this triangle on the daily. And to the downside, we have the bottom of the triangle over here. It doesn't look like a good triangle to me, but I was checking out the retracement that it's done from the move down, and at the moment we've exceeded the 0.786. So if we take a retracement from the bottom over here to the peak, we're below the 0.886. So when you retrace to a level below the 0.886, most probably you're gonna continue slightly lower. We finally broke out that channel that I was showing you, the descending channel that we're in, and the measured move of this channel just alone, we take a measured move of the width of the channel, you would see that Solana at its breakout over here, it could come as low as 9.48. We have reached to 9.5, 9.6, and we are possibly going to those targets that I told you. If we break below this, then we will release. And these are my targets: the 9.114 and the 8.307 and the $5 to $7 range. These two zones are interesting zones and are important zones, I must say, for Solana. If we are to hold on to this and maintain this, we had this target a long time ago and we hit it, so I'll just take that out. Yeah, so I'll take a trend base fib extension for this, and let's check out from this peak, and we came down here, then we peaked over here. The wave 3 targets were either 20 or the 9.1824. So you can see where I got the 9.182 over here, somewhere around here. The pink line is the 1.618 extension, a possible target for the wave 3 down. And then I take this wave 3 down. In my opinion, it is a wave 3 of a lower degree. We take and say this move up here was a 1, came down. I would like to see it in the hourly. I'll have more clarity on the hourly. Let me just get rid of that. So we take a fib retracement of this wave 1 and look where wave 2 came. If we say that was a 1, wave 2 came to the 0.5 fib. That's nice. So I take a trend based fib extension of the peak of wave 1 to the bottom of wave 1 over there, to the peak of a possible wave 2 of the micro wave 3. It will tell me the wave 3 of the third wave can go to the 17 and again to the 8.9 range. So that's a possible target. So now if I have my 1, 2, 3 and I have my 4, I can easily project how far will my fifth and final wave should go. So you take it from the peak of wave 1 to the bottom of wave 1 to the peak of wave 4 over here. I'll just zoom in a bit. Perfect. At around, let's see what that line, 14.968, 14.968. That brings it even lower. Okay, 964 is fine. And it shows me that the 1-to-1 extension of this move is much, much lower, negative. I mean, I would expect the fifth wave to at least come to this zone where we have the golden pocket. We could, I mean, at most, I wouldn't expect lower than that, but anything can happen in the market. So just keep in mind, we had a breakout of this descending channel, if you want to call it, on the 4 hourly, on the 1 hour, I mean on the daily, If we go on the daily, you could see a bigger picture. If you want to take this point over here and bring it down, let me get rid of it, and I'll do it on the 4 hourly because I'll get more spikes to connect. Yeah, so this wedge, falling wedge that it's in, or yeah, triangle or wedge. Yeah, it looks more like a wedge. And we had a touch over here, and we had a sort of a triangle. But if we say we extend it, you can move your lines and all that. But if you extend it here to this point, you're still in that falling wedge pattern, and you may continue bouncing off it. But in my opinion, the channel is very good, and we broken down from the channel. The measured move hasn't been hit perfectly, but we could say it's hit. Now, if you go on the hourly to see the reaction, did we have a good reaction? See the volume. We had a liquidation, we had a spike, but not a very big wick, in my opinion, to say that was a liquidation spike. We didn't get a next very bullish candle following through. We had a stopping volume candle, but we didn't have that next green bright candle that I like to see after a liquidation spike, showing there is a reaction and we might move to the upside. The zone between $5 to $7 is possible, but could it reverse? It's very possible. This could be a false breakout. We have them sometimes. We could reverse back to the upside and maybe even go to the 13.852 first resistance, 14.9 to $15, say $15 second resistance. Then you have the $18 range as third resistance. Then you'll have this insufficiency or liquidity level that you might slice through up to the $21.5. That's my update for Quant. Smash the likes, subscribe to the channel, join the free Discord. Link is in the channel description, and I'll put it on the video description. More trades, I'm out.